It has been described as an underground market, the buying and selling of medical supplies used by people with diabetes. Our camera spotted half a dozen signs offering cash for unused diabetic test strips. In a new Fox Files, our Mitch McCoy investigates the buy-sell market that may be on the rise in North County. Mitch.
Yeah, if you drive by any popular intersection, you may see some of these signs posted right there on the poles. They're asking for these strips. The test strips, they're tiny tabs that more than 500,000 Missourians with diabetes depend on to test their blood sugar level. A doctor and some residents believe the signs offering the cash are strategically placed in and around low-income communities.
I seen them on Ferguson.
They're signs that pop. Bright yellow.
Page and Hanley.
With red text catching the eye of drivers.
Kingsland.
And pedestrians at busy intersections. Cash for diabetic strips.
It's so expensive for the people that don't have insurance. I guess each order they send me is about $20.
Yvonne Johnson's insurance covers a big chunk of her diabetic test strips. She has type 2 diabetes and checks her blood sugar multiple times a week.
But I wouldn't dare sell them.
The signs offering cash have a 314 area code. We called and found it's an internet phone number that forwards the call to someone's legit number. This is Mitch calling. A man by the name of Rodney answered. We're not using the audio from the call because Rodney did not consent to being recorded. He claimed to be the middleman buyer and wanted to know the brand, quantity, and expiration date. Rodney says he ships them off to his wholesaler, and the unused strips are put back on the market.
It doesn't sound right to me.
Dennis Brock has many family members with diabetes. It's mostly legal to sell unused diabetic strips unless they come from a government program like Medicare, according to the Department of Social Services.
I think it's kind of crazy for people to be selling their diabetic strips that they really need to make sure that their blood levels are correct.
The Missouri Department of Health says a person is nearly twice as likely to have diabetes if their household income is less than $25,000 a year. We found signs like this in and around Wellston, a community of nearly 1,900, mostly African American, with 34% living below the poverty line. The median household income here is a little more than $33,000 a year.
It's obvious they're targeting black people, that maybe, hopefully they can find somebody that needs some money or something. And I think that's the whole reason why they're probably doing it.
It seems that they are targeting kind of community members and patients that may have lower incomes and possibly in the need for cash.
Affinia Healthcare Chief Medical Officer Dr. Melissa Tapey says her colleagues have seen the street signs and says it could be dangerous to buy from someone off the street.
You never know what people might tamper with.
Test strips needed for diabetic patients can be expensive, especially if you're underinsured or uninsured and forced to pay out of pocket. A box of 100 strips could cost between $50 and $100. Dr. Tapey says while it's costly, it's a critical tool for diabetics to stay alive.
They are needed so that you have empowerment and are educated on what your blood sugar is so that you know how much medication to use.
Dr. Tapey says research and investigating is needed to determine the who, the what, and the why behind the strips buy-sell market.
To figure out if it is exploitive, right? And if there need to be policies or laws in place to help prevent this or to make it safe.
How has diabetes changed your life?
Well, I don't eat as much carbs and sweets.
For Yvonne, diabetes is not a cash deal. It's a lifestyle to survive. She's taken notice to where the signs are posted in a community where 93% is African American.
I'm concerned about it, and I think that it should be investigated by the government, or somebody should investigate it and see what's going on.
They need to be investigated, you know, because that's like hustling people with their health and stuff, man. It's not good.
Since our investigation started, Rodney's phone number is no longer active, but the signs are still up. Before disconnecting the number, Rodney told me that he ships the purchase strips to a guy named James. If you're a diabetic and facing financial hardship, Affinia Healthcare may be able to help with supplies. You can call 314-814-8700. You see that number there at the bottom of your screen. We'll leave that number up at the bottom. We'll also have everything that you need to know on fox2now.com. Mandy, it's an interesting market there.
It is. So where do you go from here? What's next in your investigation?
So with Rodney's number being disconnected, it's nearly impossible to track him down because it was an internet phone number. So the next step here would be to figure out with lawmakers, whether it be state or federal lawmakers, if they want to look at a bigger picture here. Should something like this be illegal for anybody to buy diabetic strips off the market unless it's not from a pharmacy or a doctor or a healthcare clinic? So it'll be interesting to see what the approach is from state and federal lawmakers.
Absolutely. I know you'll stay on it, Mitch. Thank you.